The first module that we did this summer was the Tech Girls Conference in Washington, D.C. So we worked with a group of about 20 or 25 girls from the Middle East and North Africa who were here from a State Department-sponsored program. And we talked about issues of creativity and also being a woman in science. I think they came away with a lot of knowledge, and I know that we also learned a lot from them about their culture and about their experiences.
And afterwards, we also went to Chicago to lead some workshops with teens doing documentaries on local issues in their communities. And we helped the teens understand how to use social media to spread their documentaries, their messages, and most importantly, to empower their peers to take action against community issues. And it was just an amazing experience. We learned a lot from the teens we worked with, especially about issues that are impacting their community in Chicago.
And finally, we worked with a really inspiring local organization, the Hyde Square Task Force. They work with youth in Boston, and they are empowering them to do health awareness raising in their community. And what we did was try and get them to reflect about their own use of social networking sites and see the connection between healthy relationships and healthy use of social networking sites.
Last year, the Youth and Media Lab conducted 14 focus group interviews with about 100 students. What we were really trying to find out is what they're doing on the internet, especially in relation to the information quality framework. This summer, we looked at that data and we turned it into a variety of outputs which are accessible, hopefully, to a diverse audience, including youth. We've produced blog posts, infographics, videos, and a couple of research papers on topics such as self-regulation on the internet, youth and parental norms, Wikipedia in education, and copy and paste literacies.
Great, so we're the IQ and News team. We started this summer with a blank slate, which was really awesome. And from there, we developed two projects. One is working with Policy Mike, consulting them. We looked at a lot of their data to find out who's using their site, how they're using it, and relations there. Then we also put together some meme research, a survey that's going to be going out soon, which is really exciting. It's pretty comprehensive, looking at memes as a form of social commentary and news for youth. And we're finishing up a paper. So that's the general summary, and Steven, want to talk a little more about some memes?
Yeah, just the meme project is kind of like a new experimental research, and there hasn't been much research done on this area, but we're really excited to look at what's commonly seen as kind of inane or juvenile humor and try to show that kids really are engaging with news, and it is a form of civic engagement. And so we're really excited to really put out the survey and release this paper so that we can kind of like advance the discussion and really get a lot of good feedback.
Yeah, great.
The information quality and health team focus on the research questions of how young people search online health information, evaluate online health information, and also disseminate such information. We have 4 people in the team, and each one works on different expertise. For example, Dave is really an expert on survey design, so we collaborate in this way to design different outputs for future research purposes. The main outputs we have include a literature review on use and online health information, a survey questionnaire, and also focus group interview questions. And I hope to use this research
IQ book project team leads, and we've been working on case studies on information quality, looking at how the notion of quality has changed as information's moved from analog spaces to digital spaces. And my case study is looking particularly at the idea of interoperability of information, how quality is heightened and challenged when we say we want information to be ubiquitous. Also, I did some focus groups looking at how young people who are either underemployed or unemployed or nearing the end of high school consider quality information when they're searching online and social media.
I focused on a couple of different things. I looked at the passage of time and how, as time moves, you receive new information that sort of prompts you to return to old information assessments, using climate change as an example. And I also looked at how tools in this new digital age are sort of changing and helping to supplement or support different parts of the information quality process, which includes things like searching for information, evaluating, creating, and disseminating it.
And then I worked on 2 case studies, which I've wrapped up. The first one is on the general top-level domain name change that ICANN has passed. And basically that's changing the infrastructure of the internet. So .com is no longer going to be just .com. There's not going to be 22 domain names. And it's going to change how people access information online. So there's individual level effects, there's organization level effects about branding, searching for quality and credible information. And then the second one is on WikiLeaks, the 2010 Cablegate release, which affects U.S. diplomacy with the release of diplomatic dispatches. So it's looking at how this big influx of data is impacting news organizations and how they interpret and create tools for us to understand information, but also how individuals approach that huge amount of primary source information to evaluate and create, disseminate, and search for information. So those are the 2 case studies I developed. We all developed our case studies in cooperation with each other and with our supports and the news stories that they developed. The outputs are actually like about, papers, basically. So mine are about 10 pages and some are less. And then we're actually also producing blog posts to advertise and kind of get people salaciously interested in what we're writing. So yeah, we've produced a lot this summer. I feel good about it, and I think that our focus group outputs are going to be used well at Berkman.
We've been working on a website that aims to raise awareness about fair use among middle and high school students. Our main goal in this summer was to prepare a prototype of this website, and we've been working mainly on the structure and the visuals that would be implemented in it. I myself was in charge of the management of the whole process, and also some web design and some small illustrations. And Dave, he was in charge of the interactive design and also the main structure of this prototype.
So my goal, or what I did, was I was thinking about how the people were guided through this website and think about the user experience to ensure that young people also enjoy what they are doing, and we hope that they learn about this really important subject while they're having also fun. And so we got together and we discussed the different structure and the changes and the interaction design, and at the end we think this website, we're happy when we can see that this website will go online and the young people have a nice experience while they're learning about fair use.
Hi, my name is Dino. I'm the media lead for the youth and media team. I do a couple different things. I help to try to chronicle the day-to-day life of the lab through photography and video. As well, I help to try through my media team. We try to translate older research into sort of new digital forms. As an example, we did an infographic called Mount Kidmore, and it celebrates different youth initiatives to counter different types of bullying. The second one is a video that helped to highlight the issue of online privacy.